Hey guys, it's Linda Hobson, your hashtag online BFF. Today I want to talk to you about a career personality test. Have you ever taken a personality test? Do you know what your personality is? Do you know how to tell what other people's personalities are? And why is this so important in your marketing strategies? If you don't know, you are going to love this blog post. Now, at the beginning of the video and the beginning of all my videos, I introduced myself as Linda Hobson, your hashtag online BFF. And that came about because I was thinking about how I wanted to brand myself as an internet marketing coach. Now, if you don't know why it's important to brand yourself in your business, not brand your business or brand your company or brand your product, but brand yourself as an authority in your industry. Stay tuned, come back to see my blog page because I will have another blog post that talks about that very thing in the near future. But back to branding yourself. So I was thinking about how I wanted to brand myself and how I wanted to portray how I do my business, what kind of personality I am, kind of thing. And I wound up taking a career personality test. Now I've known about the different personalities. They're usually divided into 4 personalities, and I learned about those 4 personalities about 8 years ago. And so I knew what my personality was just by the characteristics. I didn't really need to take a personality test, but I wanted to. So I took a personality test, and some of them can be 30, 60, sometimes 100 questions long, but they're about you, so the questions go by really fast. So don't be intimidated if a personality test is kind of long. And so I took this personality test, and it asked me, a bunch of questions. I think it was probably about 100. And of course, there was no surprise. It came out that I'm a sanguine, or also called a blue personality. And I already knew that. But one of the things that it talked about is what kind of person I am, as far as, the personality type I am and how I answered the questions that they had on the test. And, it listed a bunch of things, but the thing that really stood out with me is it said that I am a very, very good friend. And I thought, there it is. That is how I want to brand myself as an internet marketing coach, because that's how I coach. I'm like your online BFF. I'm going to be encouraging, I'm going to be uplifting, inspiring, and motivational, but I'm also going to not take any excuses and tell you like it is. Tell you what you need to hear and not what you want to hear. And so I thought, this is perfect, that just fits me. And so I came up with hashtag online BFF. Now the hashtag part, whole nother blog post, so stay tuned for that as well. And so I came up with that, and that's how I brand myself as an internet marketing coach. Now, the other thing that was kind of going on a few months ago is I was trying to figure out how to streamline my marketing strategies. I was doing so much, and I knew there was a way that I could still get great results without doing everything. And so I was actually at a company event, and I was sitting outside waiting for the doors to open for a session to start, and I was sitting with a friend, and I was talking to her about what I was, wanting to do, and said, I really want to streamline my marketing efforts and really fit them to the personality I am and what I'm talented at, and figure that out and have those click, so that I'm doing less but actually creating more results. And the words were still like kind of in a speech bubble above my head as we were walking into the session. And the beginning of that session was actually a leader from my company talking about that very thing. Knowing personalities, knowing what your personality is, and streamlining your marketing efforts to fit your personality. And the reason that is important is because, first of all, we, as a coach, I teach small businesses, online, not online marketers, multi-level marketers, network marketers, direct sales reps, how to market their business online. And I want to teach them how to do that in a compact portion of time of their day, so that they're not preaching the dream and living the nightmare, that they're preaching the dream of, I get to travel all over the place and I get to do this and that, but really most of their time is spent at home on three-way calls, on being at hotel meetings, at doing home parties, and they're working 20 hours a day doing all these marketing efforts and not spending time with their family and their friends like they want to do, and how, what they looked at, part of why they looked at a business like this to begin with. And so, basically, that is what her whole speech was about. For those of you who know me, I completely believe in the law of attraction. I spoke what I wanted, and then the leader taught me what I needed to hear in that session. And basically, that's what this post is about. And so I took the personality test that helped me with that, and again came out with that I'm a sanguine, mostly. I do have a little yellow in me, which is, I believe, phlegmatic, that, I tend to be caring and giving. But my major personality is sanguine or blue, vivacious, outgoing, bubbly, happy, that kind of thing. And so that's how I pick the things that I enjoy and that I'm good at, because I am a sanguine. And if you do that, if you pick those things that you're good at and fit your personality, it's going to come across in your marketing efforts. It's going to come across as more authentic. It's going to come across as more either fun if you're sanguine, or it's just going to be more comfortable. If you're a different personality, it may still be fun, but it's just going to be more comfortable and more authentic for you. And what that's going to help is that you're going to get more interaction with you, you're going to get more leads, more sales, and it's going to increase your results in less time. So, as a gift from me to you, if you click on the link at the bottom of the post, read the post, because it is going to tell you about the different personality types. There's a link. If you give me your email address, I will send you to the link that of the same test I took to find out what I need to do in my marketing efforts. And if you like this blog post and comment in the comments of what your personality type is, I will email you some things you can do in your marketing efforts that fit that personality type. And I will see you in the next video. Have a great day.